Can you name this 80s song? Madonna's Like a Virgin is the 51st best-selling single of the 80s in the UK. And in today's quiz we will work our way through the top 50 until we get to the best-selling single of the 1980s. So in theory it will get easier as it goes. The aim is to guess the song title as well as the artist, and it's worth pointing out that some artists may appear more than once. Before we begin though, don't forget to like and subscribe for a bonus point. Good luck! We start off this 80s quiz with a song that was actually released in the 70s, but Disco by French band Ottawa still just about makes it in.
And the mama used to say all the time, what's the matter you? Hey, gotta know respect. It's a nicer place, shut up your face. That's my mama, I can remember.
Joe Dolce's novelty song Shut Up Your Face topped the UK charts for 3 weeks in 1981.
In time you'll see, fate holds the key. Every loser wins once the dream.
Nick Berry played Simon Wicks in the soap opera EastEnders, which heavily featured the song Every Loser Wins in 1986.
The past 2 weeks continued today, 25 miles northwest of Saigon. I wasn't really sure what was going on.
Paul Hardcastle topped charts in at least 11 countries with 19 in 85. In 1981, the Tweets released their version of the Birdie song, which has gone by multiple names in numerous languages since first being composed in the 50s. ABBA topped a number of European charts at the beginning of the decade with Super Trooper.
You gotta speed it up, and then you gotta slow it down. 'Cause if you... But soon you will find that there comes a time for making your mind up.
1981 Eurovision winning song Making Your Mind Up was the debut single for Bucks Fizz.
Remember the love you found. You one day in your life.
Michael Jackson topped charts in the UK, South Africa, Netherlands and Belgium with One Day in Your Life, and it's perhaps surprisingly the only MJ song to feature on this list. Written by George Michael, Freedom became the second UK number 1 for Wham!
Tears have flown into the river.
70's got to number 1 in the UK and Ireland for German group Goombay Dance Band.
The feeling is gone, only you and I, it means nothing to me.
Vienna by Ultravox was famously kept off the top of the UK charts by Joe Dolce's Shut Up Your Face.
Put your hand in my hand, baby, don't ever look back. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now was the second best-selling single of 1987 in the UK for American band Starship. Following on from their previous song, The Land of Make Believe was the second UK number 1 for Bucks Fizz.
Ain't got time to fix the shingles, ain't got time to fix the floor, ain't got time. This old house once rang with laughter. This old house heard many shots. Now she dreamt.
First released by Stuart Hamblin in 1954, Shakin' Stevens' version of This Old House topped multiple charts in 1981.
Oh, the feeling is bad, the feeling is bad. I don't wanna dance with you, baby, no more.
Eddie Grant topped charts in at least 6 countries with I Don't Wanna Dance. The Communards had the best-selling single of 1986 with their version of Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes' Don't Leave Me This Way.
Don't you ever stop being dandy, showing me your handsome. Prince Charming, ridiculous, nothing to be scared.
Adam and the Ants topped the UK charts for 4 weeks with Prince Charming.
You know the rules, and so do I. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run away.
Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley was the best-selling single of 1987.
Cool and lonely, breezy afternoon. How does it feel when you got no food? Pass the dutchie on the left hand side. Pass the dutchie on the left hand side.
Past the Dutchie topped 10 charts worldwide for Musical Youth.
My knees are shaking, baby. My heart it beats like a drum. Feels like I'm in love.
Scottish singer Kelly Marie topped the UK charts with her version of Mungo Jerry's Feels Like I'm in Love.
Even though you're far away from me.
Renee Renato topped the UK charts for 4 weeks with Save Your Love.
The rhythm's right. I hope this feeling never ends tonight. Get into the groove, boy, you got to prove you're to me.
Madonna's Into the Groove was featured in the 1985 movie Desperately Seeking Susan. Ant Music got to number 2 in the UK for Adam and the Ants, but it did top the Australian charts. UB40 topped numerous charts with Red Red Wine, originally by Neil Diamond, who often performs the song using the UB40 reggae arrangement.
Life is a moment in space when the dream is gone. I am a woman in love, and I do anything.
Woman in Love was included on Barbra Streisand's 1980 album, Guilty.
Come and dance every night, sing with a hula melody. I got to push pineapple, shake the tree.
Despite reaching number 2 in the UK charts, BBC Radio 1 refused to play Agadoo by Black Lace because they considered the song not credible.
Temptation, frustration, so bad it makes him cry.
Don't Stand So Close to Me by The Police was the best-selling single of 1980.
Living for today. Imagine there's no heaven.
Although released in the 70s, Imagine regained popularity after John Lennon's death in 1980.
Wasn't it good? Oh, so cool. Wasn't he fine? So fine. I know him so well.
I Know Him So Well, sung by Elaine Page and Barbara Dixon, is from the musical Chess.
And in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Hello was included on Lionel Richie's 1983 album Can't Slow Down.
Precious people always tell me. Do you really want to hurt me?
Do You Really Want to Hurt Me was the first UK number 1 for Culture Club. Novelty song Swing the Mood by Jive Bunny and the Master Mixers samples at least 14 different songs and also top 14 charts worldwide. Ride on Time by Black Box was the best-selling single of 1989.
She knows what she wants from her time. Uptown girl, she's been living in her uptown world.
Uptown Girl is the only UK number one for Billy Joel.
In your neighborhood, who you gonna call?
Despite its popularity and being 16th on the list, Ray Parker Jr.'s Ghostbusters only got to number 2 in the UK charts. I won't yet tell you which song it missed out to.
Baby, look at me and tell me what you see. I'm gonna live forever.
Fame by Irene Cara won the Academy Award for Best Original Song in 1980. First recorded by Solomon Linda in 1939, Tight Fit's version of The Lion Sleeps Tonight top charts in Belgium, Denmark, the Netherlands, Ireland and the UK.
Especially for you. I wanna tell you.
Kylie Minogue and Jason Donovan top charts in the UK, Ireland and Belgium with Especially for You. Stand and Deliver was the first UK number one for Adam and the Ants, and it is the last time they will appear on this quiz. Blue Monday was on New Order's 1983 album Power, Corruption and Lies.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chance.
Eye of the Tiger by Survivor was written as the theme song to Rocky III after Queen refused to give permission to use Another One Bites the Dust.
Oh, tainted love. Tainted love.
Soft Cell's version of Tainted Love was originally thought to be the best-selling single of 1981. That was until the data was recounted in 2021 to find it was a different and currently undisclosed song. Come on Eileen by the Dexys Midnight Runners was the best-selling single of 1982.
'Cause I am your lady.
The Power of Love by Jennifer Rush was the best-selling single of 1985.
Careless whispers of a good friend.
Careless Whisper is credited to simply George Michael in the UK and most European countries, although in North America it is credited to Wham featuring George Michael.
I'm a man who doesn't know how to stand. Come a chameleon. Come and go.
Karma Chameleon spent 6 weeks at the top of the UK charts for Culture Club and was the best-selling single of 1983.
Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby?
It was recently recalculated that Don't You Want Me by the Human League was the best-selling single of 1981.
When two tribes go to war, one is all that you can score.
Two Tribes spent 9 weeks at the top of the UK charts for Frankie Goes to Hollywood and makes it to number 3 on this list.
No New Year's Day to celebrate. I just called to say I love.
Number 2 goes to Stevie Wonder with I Just Called to Say I Love You, which kept Ghostbusters off the top of the charts.
Relax, don't do it when you wanna go to it. Relax.
And the best-selling single in the UK of the 1980s is Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood with over 2 million copies. So that's the end of the 1980s best-selling songs quiz. Which song was your favourite, and are there any songs that you're surprised to see in here or surprised that weren't in here? Let me know in the comments, and while you're there, don't forget to like and subscribe for that bonus point. Thank you very much for playing along, and I'll see you again soon for another squiz.